welcome back. This is Jack. I am joined by the homeless guy known as Common and the guy and my good buddy Mad Techie Mike, who, for some miraculous reason, had because of a time paradox at his manufactorum, there is currently two of them in existence, so he had to take today off. Y'all gonna say hi? Or just gonna let me shit talk y'all?
No,
Pretty much it. This.
yeah, but what shit talk happened?
Oh, okay. Now I feel like an asshole.
Aren't you not?
Oh, I mean, you're not wrong, but fuck you. For those who don't know the game, because this is probably like the third time I've ever played this on stream, even though it's a game I have a lot of hours in. This is Icarus. We're doing space capitalism.
Damn it, he's right.
Although, considering the last mission we did, I don't know if it's fair to call that space capitalism still.
Yeah, I'm going to head this way. There's a up on the map that I'm going to try going for.
I found another cave.
That's
pretty good.
awkward.
Does it go back really, really far?
Well, I gotta get in it.
I'm
There also may not be a
confuzzled.
lot of. There won't be worms in the cave.
Oh,
Just the
that might
cave
be why.
We're thinking about.
There will be or won't be?
Will not.
Oh, there's definitely not it. Oh, deep little gold. Nope, this is just a cave with worms.
Okay.
Mike, this is the last time we're letting you set the password of password 12345. You need to at least make it to 6, so it's 12345 6.
Okay. There's this river here too that goes someplace.
Just ignoring that, probably for the best. All right, yeah. Anyway, we're doing Icarus, space capitalism. And this is actually an independent server that some jackass paid for. But yeah, it should be right in the cave should be right here in the corner of I-4.
It is I-4, so I'm not going the wrong way.
No, we had to go down and up to get to it, remember?
Yeah, so I actually do need to head to that thing. I can't get out of this river.
Have you tried not being in the river?
Well, no.
No.
For those who've never played this game, which I do recommend playing, it's actually this is probably the company with the second best track record to me with like dealing with their customers. And that they release weekly, like a new update. And usually it could be a small little patch or it could be a massive update. And like they are very like with a few exceptions, they have been extremely responsive to the community's wishes. And one of the exceptions is my favorite. So, in this game, there is a thing called a polar bear. It, very much like the terrestrial polar bear, is very fucking scary and dangerous. In fact, you actually take more damage from a polar bear hitting you than a lightning bolt. So polar bears are more dangerous than the act of God. And they, for some reason, will find you from 3 sectors away, at least in their original format. I say original because we as players, I've been playing since beta, complained about this issue for a long time. And the developer said, oh, y'all are just being wusses, you know, taking the whole Dark Souls approach to it. Until, during one of their live streams, they built, like, outside the biome that the polar bears are supposed to live at. And they're sitting there just building, and all of a sudden a polar bear comes out of nowhere and slaughters them. I think I'm stuck on top of a plateau.
You might be. Oh crap, Moa.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jack, but there's a new dangerous animal you haven't found yet.
What is it, gravity? Or the new type of polar bear that they introduced?
Nope, the man-eating kiwi.
Kiwis are marked as predators.
I actually approve, have you ever, no, is it kiwi I'm thinking of? No, there is a fruit that eats you as you eat it. Am I thinking of pineapple?
Technically pineapple, I think.
All right. I might need someone to revive me soonish.
You got any thatch? Can you build thatch? Ranks?
Do you see how high up I am?
That's why I said thatch, not wood. Oh god. Jump in the water. Aim for the water!
That's what I'm planning. So, wish me luck. Whee! I didn't even take damage. What is this, fucking Minecraft?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining, and then all of a sudden all the damage catches up with me all at once.
Yeah, remember right. The cave down here is where we originally set the respawn. We can get up that way, so we want to go up that way. And do I care about thatch? I have a lot of that on me today, and I don't really use the wood.
So
build a ladder.
under normal circumstances, like how this game normally is played, you drop down, do a mission, then return, and the world resets itself every time, so everything you built goes away. And that does have its appeal. It's actually something I do enjoy about the game. We're doing it as an open world where it's just continuous, it doesn't end. We can just keep building and building and building and building.
Okay. Maybe a little bit closer.
All right. Were y'all trying to build?
A ramp.
Okay then.
There's a
Oh,
Mike built a ramp, I built some ladders.
all right then. Because I assume we were going to ultimately build near a water source and then be able to go up to that cave. We can have like a little outpost near the cave for the purpose of mining it out.
Oh, well, see, we figure if we just build enough
Solar panels. or
rain
something.
catchers.
Oh, I was less worried about water and more worried about power source for later on.
Wind, solar.
Good point. You're right. It's just that we usually relied on water all the time, so I assume that's what we were going to do.
Water is really easy, and you're right, but we don't. There are other available options.
Why is there no geothermic?
Yeah, we
Oh,
have
we-
Geiger.
That would be cool.
So why isn't there Geiger power?
I love that reaction. Like, you know what? God damn it, you're right. So this game is like under constant development, like releasing really good stuff. In fact, actually, what was really cool is those who played like during like the first year of development or first year of release got their first expansion for free.
They were there during the early access program.
Not even during the early access, like they said if you played for the first year, you got sticks for free.
That was the majority of the early access, I believe.
Fair point, but still, technically, because when you say early access, I think of like when I was in the early access, like I was playing pre-release.
Oh, no, I mean Steam's early access.
Oh, okay. Okay, that'll check out then. Yeah, this game is about. I'm not gonna shit talk it. Forever Winter's still a good game, even though it's in heavy need of polishing.
It's also just came out, and they
It's an
released it
alpha.
in an alpha
I know.
state.
I know. That's why I'm not shit talking it. That's why I phrased it the way I did.
Won't be like all the other the Steam Discord, this Steam discussion assholes.
I'd like to believe I'm better than them. It doesn't
And
have to
this is the cave here. So I figure build outside it until we get the technology to make the cave safe.
Ho ho, it's off the rope we go.
No, it takes us to the lava.
Oh,
Yep.
seems like it.
Yeah, it bypasses the dangerous swamp.
You don't have to get the swamp ass.
But you do get burn butt.
You go from swamp ass to dry ass. Actually, I imagine you would. Well, no, because I imagine it's a dry heat, so your ass wouldn't be sweaty. So
But
yeah.
you'd be sweating because you need to try to lower your core temperature.
No, because in a dry heat, the sweat evaporates off your body. So you don't feel like, so remember I'm from Florida where you could take a shower, look all nice and smell good, step outside, you need another shower because you look like you've been running for 5 hours.
I would agree with you if it didn't have a bunch of sulfur pools.
That's fair.
I don't remember Florida having a bunch of sulfur pools.
You
Yeah,
clearly didn't go to the right part of Florida. Actually, I'm curious. When was the last time you went to Florida?
I have never been to Florida.
Oh, there we go then. That checks out then. Like if you told, like no, like legitimately, I'm like for those who don't know, I'm originally from Florida. If you told me, like there is not much you can tell me about Florida. The only thing you could tell me about Florida that I wouldn't believe is Florida has a mountain in it, any mountain, excluding Mount Dora, which is just really a hill. Then I'd be like, yeah, that's full of shit. You could say there are 3-headed alligators in Florida. I'd be like, yep, probably seen it. Just didn't know it. I thought it was just 3 alligators standing next to each other. I grew up in the boondocks of Florida, for the record.
Building on the second floor or bottom floor?
Is someone killing the birds, or did the bird just commit suicide?
I've been killing them.
Okay, I just saw a bird randomly fall to its death, so I'm like, I'm hoping either it committed suicide or someone shot it.
If he just saw it, then it killed him.
Well, now I'm just a little concerned.
Am I building on top of this?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Look, I get here and y'all don't even have a base for me. Those who don't know, I'm the lowest level person in this group right now. Mind you, this is my second character.
Do 3 wide? I can do 3 wide.
Comment, I got something to ask you. I got something to ask you.
I got the pole of mine.
Okay. I'll get a ramp going here.
I don't know why, but I kind of wish you had done half a stair.
And you do half a stair?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the half pieces you can turn into half pairs.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That was just me being dumb.
It's a half piece or a slant.
I'm very sorry.
It wouldn't have to be turned into it.
Oh. Why? What did y'all do?
Jack, I already have a fucking concussion on mine.
No, what did y'all do? I'm literally cutting it from the opposite direction. Like, I'm facing... It usually falls in the direction you're looking. It literally fell towards me. Like, what the fuck is... What did you all do to piss off reality? Like, everything seems... Like, all falling trees seem to be attracted to common.
I don't know. They
No.
didn't like me using a backside mod in the wood.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that'd do it.
I'd gotten more wood than I thought out of all that. There we go. That was apparently it. Nom 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 nom. I'm eating this piece of bacon. Mike, you look like you're made of cheese. Take one of my stacks back. Ask you guys, I'm again him.
Maybe those things just down.
What was that?
The workbench.
Workbench is down.
Ah. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Do 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 do.
Fuel brick. That's new.
Oh, Jaguar.
I've seen it before, but the last time I remember looking into like what it would take to make it, it felt really inefficient.
It takes 1 sap and a lot of fur.
All that, the burns actually grow very long time.
And at a certain point we have an excess of fur. It's not a bad idea to turn stuff into.
That's fair. That's fair. Because you got the boots with the fur and the fur.
Sooner than later, should probably get this rain things on. I'll work on that.
Getting what?
Rain catchers.
Okay. Make sure y'all get some sleeping bags down.
I'm gonna make the other two.
Okay, because I threw mine down already. I really didn't want to have to schlep all the way back up here. Because knowing my luck, I'd spawn right back up on top of that plateau. I feel like something's wanting to kill me right now. Nope.
Sounds
Yep.
like it.
I mean, I just killed a Drax. There is one of those dreadwing birds. Yep, somebody shot it.
Yeah, it was me. I'm gonna want my bolt back eventually, but... I got to repair my shit before I came down here, so, like, my knife and axe need some love.
Are you grabbing stone to make a fire pit there, Mike?
I was gonna go with the rain catchers first, but I can make the fire pit if you need
No,
me
no,
to.
no. I will feel happy. I'll make it.
Because I just dropped off a shit ton of iron.
I'll make
And a little bit of copper. Alright. Mike's face exploded. Actually.
Whoa!
Y'all need to stop dying.
No?
What the fuck is this giant bat creature?
What?
Over here.
Oh yeah, that's a dreadwing. They're like tiny pterodactyls.
Oh, is that the one I killed?
Yes.
I haven't seen it for dude. It's fucking a kiwi. It's horrible.
You'll hear something whistling, and that means one's dive bombing at you.
Oh yeah, I found out where you get guano now.
Bat poop.
Pretty much. You find like an Arctic. They're like I've only found them in the Arctic so far,
Okay.
and they're like a nest that spawns them, and you get it from their nest after you destroy it.
Alright, so we need 2 furnaces, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 furnaces coming up.
14 furnaces, got it.
I mean, you could probably do like 4 furnaces.
Build a whole base.
mean-
Build like a whole structure that's nothing but meant to be a foundry, so it's got like 10 furnaces going at once.
Yes, the 2 furnaces are built, and I need how much more? I'm out of stone. Okay. They're in the workbench. I haven't placed them yet. I'm not going to. I'm gonna let you guys worry about the base today. I'm.
You don't want to
I'm
run
sure
like
it's-
feng shui or something.
Yeah, I don't want to, fung on your shui there. I just.
Good job, Jack. Oh yeah, Jack hasn't seen what I've been doing.
Something I do enjoy about like 7 Days to Die versus Icarus, and this is nothing specific or nothing too big of a deal. It's that we can plant tree seeds. And you know that forest you deforest, or that forest that you deforested? Yeah, it's back.
Yeah.
Remember the forest of Dave?
I always plant the forest of Dave.
Yeah, whether it was Don't Starve or 7 Days to Die, he always was the one who planted the Forest of Dave. Because the tree guards hated him.
I had to appease them somehow.
Super quick story on that, because I'm pretty sure I've told it on stream before. There's a chance that Common doesn't know it, though, is we were playing Don't Starve. It was like when the game first came out, we were playing it a lot. And so what a tree guard is you cut down enough trees, there is a chance that a tree would spawn, or a tree guard, which is a giant titan tree that tries to kill you, would spawn. Now, the further into the game you are, the more often this can happen. First day, the chances are supposed to be like 0.001, so damn near impossible. And I say as such to Mike. Mike cuts down one tree on the first day, and a tree guard immediately spawns. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. It wasn't one tree guard. It was 3 tree guards get up and try to kill him.
It wasn't 3 tree guards. It was 6.
3.
It was 6.
Were you wearing your glasses at the time?
Were you?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm wearing contacts at the time.
How drunk?
Because it was 6, and I kept cutting down trees to try to get more tree seeds. I was able to put 2 of them to sleep before I ran into base.
Either way, all I remember is playing, and Mike's like, "You asshole!" and just runs past me with a bunch of tree guards chasing him.
They were my one weakness.
Yeah, and it was my job to kill tree guards. Mostly because I yelled at anybody who tried to help me.
Yep.
In my defense, if you guys attacked them, you would throw off the attack pattern. It would mess me up.
In our defense, we wanted to help.
You win.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Where is the... Can't build it here? Oh, what? That'd be what I'm saying. I think you more wood.
Do we want to make it day?
Right after I build the fire pit.
I
Oh,
built already.
You built one already? Oh, well,
Yeah.
never mind. I don't need to build it then, do I?
Oh yeah, see, you're doing ring corrector, so I'm doing the fire pit.
That's right.
Yeah, I get middle spoon.
And Jack's going skiing.
Hurry up and cuddle with us.
We get to set your spawn point.
I did. That's why I threw down my bed when I did. So I was gonna go into the cave, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna set down my spawn point. And now I've decided the only reason I'm not in the cave right now is I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make some antibiotics first.
Alright, I got the textile bench and skinny bench up. Literally up.
I see that there.
I had to kill that boar, not because I wanted the material from him, but he was trying to return to his people, and it made me uncomfortable. I really don't like you doing this. It just feels cheaty.
What are you doing? I don't know. What is he doing?
How you have everything built up the way you do.
What?
I think it's ingenious.
No, it's smart. It's like playing Oxygen Not Included and like using some of the what the fuck am I thinking of?
I better not show my base in my own world.
Liquid locks?
Yeah, like liquid. No, not liquid locks too. But I was actually thinking more of like the infinite storage mechanics. Like technically, it's within the system, but at the same time, you're like that shouldn't work.
Yeah, the infinite storage is a little.
You can't compare that to me just literally building up above.
You're for like storage.
Hey, ring for-
For storages and like for the forge itself, like I'd be okay with. But like us using a workbench where we would technically be floating in the air in front of it, I have a little bit of an issue. Mind you, I'm not stopping you. I'm not gonna. It's just I'm saying that if I were building the base, I would not have done this. I'm not objecting. I'm not stopping you. I am more or less just bitching. You can ignore it.
Yeah, I don't want to show you my personal base in my own world.
No, wow, now I'm concerned. What are you not
Hey,
telling me?
Mike loved my son.
It was beautiful.
Mike, what is he not telling me?
It's where you mooned the world.
Yeah, at least he's not. No disrespect, but there's a friend of ours, or a friend of yours, really, because I don't know him well enough to say a friend of mine, who I'm gonna call him a completionist, and is willing to use whatever means necessary to complete. So he, yeah, like reason why I won't play like Lethal Company with him.
Oh, yeah, the psychopath?
Like, oh, it's technically me not hacking the game, yeah, but that's really not how you're supposed to play the game. Not as bad as that, at least.
There you go, Jack. I got you some curtains. So
Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna fall.
I filled the dump chest. Okay.
Well, I just.
It's a good thing I built 2 more. We got in a good rainstorm right now.
Yep.
I think 4 is what you should be fine for the moment.
Yeah, until we can get to the next tier of rain collector.
Yeah, and then, yeah. And, as long as we keep up on the highest tier rain collector, I think we'll only ever
Oh yeah,
need
there's 2
more.
people in the first spots.
And if we ever need to get more water, we can always grab a buffalo and set a cart and head over to the ice.
I got the big brain, not the small brain. I got the big brain.
Do you?
Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. I just need some charcoal for something I want to build real fast. which unfortunately means I have to schlep all the way back to the house.
Candle coming online. Is there silicon out there?
I am actually on my way to look for some of that exactly stuff.
What are you looking for?
Silica?
Oh, I was semi-looking for that myself because I was wanting to make a mortar and pestle.
Yeah,
That's what we need it for.
Oh, good. I was afraid y'all were about to start making concrete. Like, look, dude, I just fucking blinked. How the fuck are y'all already building with concrete?
That's why I did a practice roll of my own, so I can figure out the flow way better.
Oh, it's dark up here. Solar's not going to be too good of an option.
In all honesty, if y'all were already, like, putting down, like, concrete, I actually would be a little pissed. I'm like, are you guys going to leave me nothing to do?
Yeah.
Well, with this being an online world now, the only problem really is potentially wood resource, because I still don't know if that respawns, but everything else.
Well, we can always bring down the prospect. Technically, you can also launch missions from the server.
Yeah. Like I said, we can launch the mission stuff. Like I said, the only thing that's really going to be an issue for building stuff is wood resource.
Anyway,
So
I've got a
sure
rainwater purifier running right now, so feel free to use it.
Alright, I got a...
I usually just bring back enough water that I don't need to worry for a good while.
I've got a ancient fish down, so you can call down additional shit.
Okay. And I found some silica, finally.
Your additional shit.
Don't make me call down Jackass.
He's not in the server right now. Oh, so Common. I kind of wish you were in the game we were playing yesterday for Helldivers. So there's a friend of ours. I'm not going to say their name. Somebody can say their name, but I'm not going to be the one who says their name.
Okay, he's a bit loony.
He so he was getting really pissy, and
He was having a bad drop experience, death loop.
yeah, which is not an excuse to me, but we're going to ignore that detail.
No, it's not.
So anyway, I call him back in before he says that he's and by the way, it's relatively clear for where we're at. And he says, "That's it. The next time I come in, I'm throwing an what was the exact thing he said he'd throw?"
He'd said hell bomb.
Yeah.
Which is why I didn't catch what he was going to do.
And I was like, whatever. He was just being pissy. So, I go ahead and call him back in. I'm standing pretty next to him, and he throws down the napalm barrage.
At his feet.
There was nothing around us for him to kill, except for us. He killed... And by the way, we were already down to like 6 revives left out of it with a team of 4. That match, we only finished the mission. We didn't extract. We finished the mission with me running around like a madman, reviving everybody as soon as the counter ran out. Mostly because the only reason Mike was dead at any point was because of friendly fire or something stupid happened.
Yep.
The fourth player in question has very little experience playing with playing with us specifically, but playing with other people in general.
He's also relatively new to the game.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like level 16.
Oh.
And then the player in question who was like throwing the pissy fit, like. What did throw me off is the player in question actually said to the fourth player, "Hey, you need to heal yourself." I almost had a heart attack.
I know.
Oh,
I did
good.
too. I'm like, oh my god, he watched someone's health.
Because so for those who don't, because I'm not saying who this person is. The player in question, we have a history of having to tell him to watch his own health. Like he'll play regen builds all the time because he's like, I can't pay attention to my health and play the game at the same time.
Yeah, that's his logic, and he does regen builds because I'll just out heal the damage.
And it doesn't work if things can one shot you.
Does anybody want a farmer satchel for seeds?
No, thank you. I do appreciate the offer.
To
I got 3. I got medical stats with me, so make sure you grab one.
Okay. I found a cave and I've been.
Let me know if you get any.
Actually, probably bring back the silica, shouldn't I?
What was that, Jack?
I was actually more interested in somebody bringing back either. I forget the material. Hang on. So I'm trying to make something specific, but I can't remember. Either yeast or honeycomb. So the ability to make honey.
Oh, okay.
Because if we had either one of those, I'd be able to make anti-cave shit.
Yep.
No, remember, I don't take stock in the drugs that much. I'll try to make that mask that gets rid of me.
That's why I'm telling you to take a fucking medical stats, Joe.
Yeah.
Well, I'm making it for me. Whether or not y'all use it is up to you.
Fucking Moa.
Did you end up grabbing any?
I have
silica?
some. I do have some silica. I'll get it back. What's biting my ass now?
Bees.
Nope.
Yeast is going to be found in the
Swamp.
swamp.
Oh, Black Betty, bam a lamb, oh, rock steady, bam a lamb. She from Birmingham.
Oh, jeez.
You alright, Common?
I just got attacked by a drug ring.
It was dreadful, wasn't it?
Yeah. Other than our one coming for a dive bomb. I'm gonna throw his brother into the gaming bench. Oh, do you want to know something interesting, Jack?
Just
You know
say it.
the-
I'm gonna
like the
skip all the
bird-
jokes.
Yeah. You know, like the birds that fly up in the sky?
Yeah.
They actually have hitboxes.
Cool. Oh, something Zuli the Witch, someone who makes a lot of really cool videos about Elden Ring and, Fromsoft games in general. So for those who haven't played the DLC, there's a boss that is a badly injured Drake. Like, he actually has a very interesting place in the lore. But as you're climbing the mountain to get to him, there's all this red lightning that's apparently from him that's raining from the sky. And why that's interesting to mention is after you kill him, it stops because he's no longer doing it. But apparently the lightning was actually an NPC, or it was a marker for an NPC for it to target. So after you kill him, technically the NPCs stop being invisible and are still there. They just don't have a skin to them anymore. For you.
Yeah, your mortar pie still's up on the thing.
Yeah, because if I wasn't playing this with you guys, I was probably actually going to be playing... Oh, just Sleeping Animal. I was going to play Elden Ring, so this works out. So probably one of the best investments I've gotten recently is this is gonna sound really weird for y'all. Is this little chicken shredder thing? Like, you take a cooked piece of chicken, you throw it in the center, and then you just turn the handles back and forth, and it'll just shred the chicken. It was like $10, $15, and it was completely fucking worth it because one thing I've started doing is I'll take a couple pieces of chicken I've made the day before, throw it on there, shred it up, throw it into one of my Tupperware things, throw a little bit of hot sauce or teriyaki sauce or whatever, grab some chopsticks and eat it. Very fucking filling, a lot more filling than if I was just eating the chicken straight up, and a lot more tasty. I know this sounds like the most random thing to bring up, but I don't care. Where did you throw the... Oh, it's right there.
Look at this cave. Hi.
Here's something I wanted to
beef.
make. I need to make a shovel just so I can get a little bit of dirt and start making some farming plots.
Oh, that's bullshit, game.
What happened?
The beehive is hidden in the wall.
Oh. It's not the worst thing this game has ever done, for the record.
No, but it just means I'm gonna be accosted by the bees.
Yeah. They need to beehive. I'll go bury my head in the sand now.
Yeah. No, that would be an embarrassment for the ostriches.
By the way, I'm pretty sure at least one of you will know this answer. Do you know what a group of flamingos is called?
Quartet.
No.
I
Tommy.
got nothing.
I have no clue.
A flamboyance.
Okay.
I don't know why I enjoy that more than I should.
Because what comes else into your head when you hear that is what?
So, there's a character I'm going to be doing for like a D&D game. He's like a really he's like one of the most powerful spellcasters in the land kind of thing. But he's like his whole life purpose is research of magic. Like he could, so like if anything is unusual to him, something he hasn't seen before, he doesn't care about his own safety or the safety of those around him. He's like, no, I must research this. But he's extremely flamboyant. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, he is goddamn flamboyant. And originally I was gonna have him have peacocks as his familiars. He would have 2 familiars and they were peacocks. But then when I found that out, I'm like, wait a minute, no, he has to have flamingos. And the idea behind it being that they're actually demons who are posing as flamingos. And
I
he
just got cave rot.
next time clean better.
That would be like a slur for something wrong.
That made you laugh a lot more than I thought it would, and that makes me happy. I don't want to be a chicken, I don't want to be a duck, so kiss my butt, doot 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 doot.
Great work. Now that you have access to short-range radio, you'll be able to take on simple missions. Check the board to see what's available. There's always something to do. If you want to take on more complex assignments and get more time with yours truly, you'll have to craft an infrasonic relay device. UDA's way of keeping out fresh-foot prospectors looking for an early grave.
Did somebody just call this down?
Almost forgot. One last thing. Senatai
Nope.
have come up with a fancy new way of shipping your
Yeah!
exotic calls off-world. They're calling it the Orbital Exchange System, OES.
Because I was about to call something down, but it's like, oh, there's one already down
in the
here.
past, if you prefer. Chuck
You
it in
know,
the
I kind of
pod,
wish
and it
they would
drops
give
it
them
all off at the station.
Well, more
Pretty
like
cool,
the
huh?
holding bag.
It's free for now, while they're still testing the pods. Who knows how much cash they'll rake in from this later. OES schematic should be available, if you want to build one. Good luck, Prospector.
Where is
Try not
mine?
to die.
There it is.
If one exists, it has to send the other pod back. I think it tried to kill him.
I was watching it come down, and you were running towards it, so I thought there was like a desync where it was like a little behind on my screen. So I was confused. I was like, huh, what's going on there?
Oh my
No,
God.
Mike's heading to the mission he just started, and also
Man, this world's getting hot for some reason. Oh my god, it's on fire.
is there a way down from over here? That's not.
We'll have to build a couple little ladders down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to build some stone way downs or whatever.
So, for anybody who's never seen, okay, well, almost none of y'all should have seen me and Mike play this game together. See, me and Mike have unique set of skills. I make bridges. If there is a waterway that we need to cross frequently and safely, I will make a bridge, guaranteed every time. If there is even a slight incline that's inconvenient to climb, Mike will make a ladder way or a ramp way. It doesn't matter if it goes to the upper skybox of the game. He'll fucking do it. And it also doesn't matter if you just have to walk 100 meters one direction to go around said subject. He will still do it.
I can't be bothered to do that.
I'm not joking. He has legitimately done that. Like, he has made, like a 100-meter up climb just to go over something that he could have walked 20 meters around. Because he's like, no, I'm going this way. This is the direction I'm going.
Because that was back in the day where those 20 meters around brought me 20 meters closer to a polar bear.
Okay, Mike, come over to me real fast.
They hit you with a tree.
No, come over here where I am. You're gonna love what I just found, and I don't know how we walked over this.
I am now concerned.
Okay, I'll be there very shortly.
I'm now very concerned.
Yeah, we're this way, I think.
I guess the gods are trying to repay your favor from Tim.
For hitting him with a tree?
Look at this. Look at this.
Deep titanium deposit.
Oh god, Mike, you're telling that story.
Alright.
What are you right next to our base? Oh shit.
Who had the balls?
He did.
Anyway, Mike, you're the one telling that story.
Alright, so, many moons ago,
It was probably a
back
Tuesday.
in the days of yore, it was on a Tuesday, we had a friend that had decided that he needed a shotgun and said, hey, can I get a shotgun? Now, there are 3 shotguns in this game. Only one of them requires a large amount of titanium to be built. And I was working on trying to get a very specific item so that we didn't have to walk 37 miles to the nearest cave to find any more titanium. Because it is a little technology thing here. But it requires, when you don't know what you're doing, it requires a decent amount of titanium to get to it. Because you have to build a bunch of previous technology to get to this. And I had the exact amount of titanium. I mapped it out. I had the exact amount of titanium needed to build this thing. I turned around. Every single ounce of that titanium was gone because someone needed to make a shotgun. And then he left me 5 titanium ore, thinking that was enough to cover what he fucking did.
No. And for the record, 5 titanium ore. Manataki here had accumulated how many bars of it? Because I can't say the other word.
40 ingots.
Yes, I actually have trouble saying that word for anybody who wants to make fun of me for that.
Ingot.
Yeah, I legitimately have trouble saying that word. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's right.
Just like for the longest time I had the hard time saying the word aluminum.
It's aluminium.
Yeah, that's what I prefer using, to be honest with you.
Starting a war in the comments.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Actually, all I can think of is, here we go. All right. I'm gonna start a war in this chat. Y'all ready?
Uh-oh.
Is it pecan or pecan?
I don't give a fuck.
You're saying that just because you know I'm baiting.
I also don't give a fuck.
Where I come from, the answer is depends. Are you eating the seed or are you making a pie out of it?
Okay, so now that I have that, I'm finally able to build the thing I was looking to build. Just small.
Mike, are you going to be upset if I end up building my restaurant?
Not really. Try not to build it out of wood.
Oh no! Like it's gonna look like it's gonna have wood, but it's only gonna be like interior wood on the inside. That's it.
That's fine. We just need the exterior to survive storms and not, especially since this is
No,
gonna be
like-
active the whole time now.
Don't forget. Like I can actually bring this down whenever I want. It won't delete a thing. But anyway, don't forget, and I can give you the admin password to get it and turn it back on if you ever want to. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Don't forget, I'm a restaurateur in this. I have to make sure it's a nice restaurant for you guys to come eat. And if it's made of like piddly wood, then it'll look bad. I make no apologies. Oh, did anybody bring back any honey stuff?
Nope.
Okay. No, it's gone! I was about to take a massive shit there.
What?
I don't know. Ignore me. I mean, y'all try your best to ignore me anyway, so.
And it has yet to work.
I know. I'm really ashamed of y'all.
I know. There's water. I can just jump down there.
I feel so loved. Mike, are you taking a massive shit?
No.
Oh, okay,
I
good.
jumped into the water.
Minecraft logic, go!
I forgot to bring good meat with me. God dang it.
Oh, Black Betty, bear my lamb. Oh, Rock Betty, bear my lamb.
How many did your drop pod land here?
What do you mean?
It has to be yours because I was farther away and Jack's up
Yeah,
on a
that's
mountain.
mine. Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, I probably should call down one of those things before too long.
Well, we can, once we get a little far enough into it, because I know those are kind of, on the spendy side, we can build our own too.
That's true too.
Oh, perfect.
But I'm also not planning on leaving anytime soon, so I'm not worried.
Yeah, so we'll be able to build our own by that point.
Mike's gonna have a headache every time he wakes up now.
What I do? Did you put me in the broom closet?
No.
If anyone has to sleep in the broom closet, I volunteer.
No,
Why would I
Mike,
make it?
Mike, you actually owe me anyway, so never mind. I'm gonna shut my fucking mouth.
Jack volunteered.
No, I didn't.
Again?
No, I didn't. I was nowhere near base, and you're like, you know what? Jack gets the under the stairs next to all the servers closet.
You pissed me off somehow.
I didn't. I legitimately never
No,
pissed
you
you off.
didn't.
You were actually
No,
pissed
it's-
off at Toons at the time. I had been away from. I had been away from base, building a cave, a base near another cave, just to get a shit ton of resources, and then I was building a staircase that would made the trip like half the time, and then when I get back, I'm like, "Where's my room?"
Okay, I don't know if you pissed me off or if I just went the first person to ask me where the room is down at the basement. I don't know.
You did that.
Because I was still also using a sleeping bag. What I think happened, and this is my guess, you were working with Toons and Rush at the time. I don't even know if Common was in the game. You were building up the rooms with them actively, and then you're like, "Fuck, we don't have space for Jack," and you're like, "Here's what's left over." You weren't mad at me. It was just proximity.
I was there. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it was just to be funny.
Okay, because I didn't actually take offense to it. I thought it was fucking hilarious. I'm like, "Oh great, I'm Harry Potter now." But that's the vibe I got. I may have pissed you off because me and you don't always tell each other when we piss each other off. Probably for the best. Because
Okay,
Mike,
so I have found where I dropped this off, and somewhere in this area there are 4 dead bodies. Alright, gotta find the dead bodies.
now Mike, did you
Quiet.
make the dead bodies or were they already
Quiet,
there?
Quiet! I can't hear the beeping when you talk!
Oh, in that case, I need to talk more.
Yep.
Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Mike is plotting my murder, just in case anyone wants to know.
All right. Masonry bench and carving bench are down.
waiting for my yeast to finish growing, and then I'll be able to start making I'm dying stuff. I do have a flavor to ask, though, Common.
I don't have flavors.
Could you make me a lantern?
Animal fat, or do you want to wait until we can do bio?
Just animal fat, that way I can get into the cave without just holding an annoying torch the whole time.
Okay.
Because I'm perfectly comfortable using that.
I didn't know
You have a light slot that you can torch it, right?
What I'm talking about is the amount of light radiance from a lantern is much better than a torch, and I don't want to just wait for the biofuel. That's just my thing. Plus, I think it's cheaper material-wise.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of. The other one, yeah, the other one does require luminance, but it takes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's not material-wise, it's just it requires the cement.
Yeah, because right now my goal is I'm honestly collecting stone. Once I can start going into the cave properly, which I might just go ahead and fucking do anyway.
Which I'm getting ready to build a cement mixer.
I was going to see about starting to build start building my kitchen.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need iron, so I wanted to go ahead and start mining.
Yeah, I got a decent amount of iron already cooking. The animal fat. And lantern's gonna do that for you.
I appreciate it. Hey Mike, I need you to do me something. Really, it's really simple.
Problems? Yes?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I was gonna see if you wouldn't mind talking about the other game you were playing, Space Pirates and Zombies. I think it was. Don't worry about it.
Faz.
You know I wear different hats, and you tell me to put on a different hat.
No, I'm telling you to look in a different box.
Yeah, that doesn't work for me, and now I have to go get my shit.
You died?
Yes!
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Can I offer you anything to help?
Yeah, your damn body and a knife to get over there and help me kill things.
Okay, on my way. I just saw you run naked past me, so. What killed you?
Rax.
I won't take a
Let's
sip.
see, I don't think Mike would participate in the Portland Naked ride.
Like, if I got in better shape, like, I got rid of my gut, maybe got to the point of having a six-pack, like, I might have to go that far for it. I might do it, but I'd also have to be in much better shape cardio-wise, because I don't want to go, like, 100 yards and be like... like, I'm out of breath just pretending to be out of breath. Although, on my self-confidence side, I, you know, when I woke up today, I was getting dressed and all that good stuff, I actually didn't hate 100% the way I look. I'm like, instead of it being a 90% hate, it was only an 89%. So, you know, step in the right direction.
That's good.
I mean, you're gonna actually see me in person one day, and you're just gonna be like, okay, Jack, you're actually much more muscular than you think. You need to stop hating yourself.
We'll wait and see. Alright, so we're building a concrete base, right?
I was gonna make my kitchen, which is gonna be a standalone building, and it was gonna be made of stone. That's my goal.
I need to go and do a silicone run.
All right, Mike.
Well, you know, as cool as that titanium deposit is right next to our house, I would prefer to do silica. Silica's like this big bitch.
There might be silica in the cave.
Oh, this is gonna kill me. This is gonna kill me. This is gonna kill me. Oh, it didn't. Okay. I thought I was gonna land on that rock.
Yeah, well, at least with Prometheus, so it's everywhere.
Out of the three maps, which one's y'all's favorite?
I believe this one.
I do like this one, just because, especially because cold steel's a thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say I'm probably gonna like this one more.
Not to mention, like, the cave system. I actually like the cave system that there's a lot more shortcuts between the different regions.
Yeah.
Like, you have the obvious, like, here's the way to get in, but then each region has, like, a hidden cave that'll lead you between them.
Coming, Jeff?
I am. A little further behind. Fucking snort at
Oh,
me.
look, my ladder's still here.
Hi, Mike.
Let's see, I'm gonna grab salt too. Jack doesn't produce enough for me.
You know who we need to get in here if we need salt? Actually, no, he's already here. Never mind.
I was gonna say Nick.
Nick's not made of salt. Mike's about to just walk up and punch me in this game.
It won't let me. Oh, there.
Do I need to stop so you can punch me? Yeah, okay. You did like 3 points of damage. Mike is a salt-powered spite machine.
We'll punch you again.
Oh yeah, let me switch my backpacks out. I'll be going mining soon.
You'll be minding your own business.
Yeah, probably. Well, especially if I can get the antibiotics done. I'm just waiting for the yeast to finish
I
growing.
got some honey.
Okay, cool. Can we build a hive? Because that would be a bit higher priority.
I don't know.
I'll take a look at it once I get back. It'll just be a second. I'm just getting to Mike's corpse.
Isn't it here? No, it's here too. No, I only have half of what we need.
We'll see about building a hive first, because that'll help the little farm I've got going.
Yeah.
Here's your shit, Mike.
Just don't worry, there'll be tracks here.
But I'm gonna need a shit ton of silica so we can actually make you a good greenhouse. And I found out there's something called reinforced glass.
Well, the farmhouse I'm building right now is going to be mostly for like herbalism shit, and then I'll make an actual food-based one, which will be a greenhouse. Because I've never built a greenhouse in this game ever. Like in like the how many years this game's been out, never bothered building a greenhouse. Mike, would you like some watermelon?
No.
Okay, I have some watermelon to offer you.
I have tomatoes. Alright, now if you hear beeping, there should be still 2 more corpses I have to find.
Okay.
I'm just gonna see the difference. A giant ass explosion that goes off.
I found a corpse. This one's already been found.
They'll have beeping. They'll be beeping.
I mean, I'd be cursing at me too if I was dead.
God, there's so much oxide spawn. God damn.
I'm not complaining too much about oxide. Now that I think about it, I just need some bone and oxide, and I should be able to have some of that healing paste. Ooh, sulfur. Actually, let me go ahead and grab this sulfur. I'll need it for more
Yeah.
farm plots.
There's a copper too.
I'll bring it up. I'm not building the farm plots immediately, just mostly because I hate accumulating the dirt mounds. Because I have a shit shovel.
Yeah, the space shovel is really awesome.
Oh yeah, like I was reading what it does for you. I'm like, oh my god, like that's borderline broken.
But no, but the titanium shovel is broken. You know why?
Why?
You can literally get up minus 100% stamina use on it.
Well, it's not what I'm referring to when I say borderline broken, because it also says like food grown from it doesn't degrade.
Well, yeah, that. But no, like the titanium one, once you get there, you can literally so easily set it up so you don't use any stamina, so you can just keep going at it forever.
Giggity. Hey, Trickster. Let's see here. I'm going to start the countdown until Trickster says something about Black Summoner. That's not me telling you you're not allowed to talk about Black Summoner, for the record. I know that's like one of your favorite mangas right now. Artful Wednesdays, season 3, episode 1 started today. Don't know if I want to wait. I'm gonna wait until that one finishes before I watch it, because as much as I like the whole concept like of a dark hero and shit like that, like I really feel like that's an anime you don't want to like watch episode by episode. You want to just binge watch. And I do appreciate that, like that time I got reincarnated as a slime is making fun of itself by saying a new meeting is starting soon, referring to its next season.
We can build a beehive now. I got enough honey.
Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. If you could throw down near my farming spot, I would appreciate it. If not, I'll do it when I get back.
Yeah, I just got it from a cave, which I'm going to try to clear out.
No, we don't have Gothic in chat. We have the Common, and we have my buddy Mad Techie. There was a time paradox at his manufactorum, so he can't go to work today because otherwise it'd be 2 of them at work, and we can't have a paradox happen. And Common is being searched for by police for murdering himself. Nah, that was bad. That one, ignore that last one. That was a bad joke. I can't even. That wasn't even.
No, I pulled a hitchhiker from the guy Galaxy President move.
I can see what you did. Okay, you win just because that was a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy joke. Like, you win for that one. I'm sorry, I love Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I actually read the books.
That's a good movie. Yeah, the book and the movie are awesome.
Yeah. By the way,
Found one. I need one more body.
Yeah, I'm just killing the Drax who keep coming after me.
Oh, Liquid will make a bunch of poison arrows.
But yeah, if anybody knows anything about Black Summoner directly, 42, correct. Which actually, incidentally, is actually a funny concept of why they chose that number. Anyway, if anybody knows anything about Black Summoner, like Common has like the most esoteric collective bit of knowledge about everything. Like, I talk about the most random anime, give the most or manga, and give like the most vague description, and he's like, oh, it's this, this, and this.
What else am I supposed to read at work?
Oh yeah, you work for a union. You don't have to actually work. I'm joking. I actually am a big ally of unions.
Hey, you're not wrong, but
like, frankly, I'd rather that atmosphere that you don't feel like you have to stress yourself to death working, versus someone feeling like they have to brag that that their baseline work hours is 60 hours a week. I'm waiting for someone to tell me fuck you. Actually, most of the friends I have who work 60 hours weeks don't brag about it. They're pissed off about it.
yeah, I get really annoying really fast.
But we all know that one guy that we work with who like take it as a badge of honor that they never go home to see their wife. Not because they hate their wife or anything, but because they've accepted that they're working 60 hours minimum. We all know one of those people.
Yeah, I found the other chip.
Okay, good. I can go home now.
It's your home.
Do 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 do. But yeah, no,
I
like,
gotta remember.
and this not.
Since I'm a,
Go ahead. Comment. Sorry.
since I'm a pipe worker, almost everybody's on the
And this is not even talking about the fact that Common has like the most like interesting collection of skills, like welding, 3D modeling, hacker.
Do you guys want avocados? Strawberries? Soybeans and pumpkins and berries?
I would like the strawberries personally. I'm pretty sure I vaguely remember there being some interesting recipes involving strawberries. You recruited the villain from season 1 and 2. Common Trickster's playing the new Sword Art Online game, and apparently, like it's like it says it ignores the main canon, so like you can recruit different members who are actually enemies. He just recruited Deathgun and Oberon. So yeah, the guy who kills people IRL to simulate killing them in a video game, and the guy who tried to assault the female protagonist in the first one. Oh, you got Heathcliff already. So yeah, the three first major villains of Sword Art Online. Got it.
Yep. The villain party.
What is this, Overlord? Which I'm almost... Oh, by the way. Quinla? I don't remember who you're talking about with that one. Quinla? I actually stopped at Season 2, Part 1. Because I stopped caring after Gungale. That's actually why I like Gungale Alt. Mostly because it doesn't have Kirito in it. I fucking hate Kirito.
You get sick and tired of him after the first season.
What was that?
You get sick and tired of him after the first season.
I got sick and tired of him after the first half of the first season.
Well, yeah, the first half was really good. Second one was... Yeah.
Well, like, no, what killed me with him is, like, his fight with Heathcliff at the end. That's what killed it for me.
Oh, yeah, the bullshit pulled out the administrative password.
No. Him fighting Heathcliff, where, like, he was dead. He had 0 HP, and he was, like, he was being deleted.
Oh,
and
shit.
because of sheer bullshit willpower, he doesn't.
Oh, I thought you were talking about after that and the other...
Oh, yeah, no, that one was an ass pull. But I'm talking about, like, when they pulled that pissed me off. I'm like, okay. It's like with Jujutsu Kaisen. You set up rules within the story of here's the rules that everybody has to follow. And, like, you can do, like, vague exceptions here and there, like Blackbeard in One Piece. Like, and his is just he has 2 devil fruits, okay? And they actually give a vague answer as to why, and they haven't fully explained it. But then you have, like, in Jujutsu Kaisen, we have Sukuna gets to ignore all the rules at will because of something, I remember something in the Heian period, or I made a oath that he breaks willingly. I did. It was kind of obvious. And the other thing I have that's a problem with the SAO story, and why I like the Gungale story much more, is I feel like you could have done so much more with the story of explaining what was going on in SAO. Like, there was just, it was such a target-rich environment of explaining, like, the society going on within that world. Without even having to fully explain the game either. Just like there's some things that are mentioned in the light novel, because I actually did read the light novel. No. Like, there's only, like, 1 or 2 scenes I bother watching of it, and one of them is, like, when he's fighting, like, the player killers, the PKers, on the bridge, and they're, like, trying to kill him, and he's like, look, I'm much higher level than you, you guys literally can't kill me. And he's just getting annoyed with them. I love that, like, clearly whoever makes the title for the Crunchyroll YouTube videos is a Dragon Ball Abridged fan. Today's lesson, dodge.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm walking up behind somebody.
Probably me.
How did Mike get so far ahead of me? Is there a shortcut you know that I don't?
I sprinted.
I've been sprinting too.
Then... I don't know.
Okay.
I've eaten a tomato.
I've been eating watermelon, which the cooked tomatoes in this game are so much better.
Mm-hmm. And cooked carrots.
That too. But I just happen to have watermelon because I keep finding them. Watermelon. What's everybody's favorite fruit to eat?
Banana.
Banana.
Why all 3 of us say banana? I love that.
Because bananas are really the only one that tastes that good.
I actually love pineapple.
Strawberry.
Strawberries are good, but I actually love pineapple. But the problem is, whenever I eat pineapple, I'll eat a shit ton at once, and then my mouth is getting melted away by acid, and it sucks. Pictures up there just because I'm assuming you two can't see the chat. He's just up there quoting SAO Abridged. No need to wonder where your god is, because he's right here and he's fresh out of mercy. That's such a fucking edgelord statement, too. Like, that's not attacking you, that's just straight up what's in the Abridged.
Okay, I can start making a bunch of...
Like, I don't know why I have such hatred for, like super edgelordiness. I don't know why I have that feeling towards it. Maybe because I was, like, borderline edgelord myself for a long time.
It gets old pretty fast.
Fair point. There's an anime that I actually just got done watching, and it's unapologetically a harem anime, but it was a dungeon only I can train in.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Like, it's unapologetically a harem anime. And like, straight up, the character has doesn't have to do perverted stuff to get powered up, but he does, because his alternative is to like eat good food or something. Like, officially, the description is he has to, like, fulfill his material needs. He just happens to do perverted stuff all the time. Or that was his preference. And there's a scene, though, I do appreciate.
The one where you make the girl a bit smaller?
No, I'm talking about where he has to, like, show off his harem to, like, get a shit ton of money.
Oh, yeah, the fucking...
That just feels like a guy who has a harem bringing his harem in front of a bunch of incels. That's what it felt like.
Uh-huh. I'll be right back.
Literally, episode 2, the handbook the beta testers wrote, that is the hint that Kyoto helped write the plan to take down the floor boss, is called The Final Solution. Yeah. And once again, I just have like this weird hatred towards edgelord behavior. But once again, because I was borderline edgelord a good chunk of my life. Mostly like 16 to 18, I want to say. Which doesn't sound like a large chunk of life, but when you're... Never mind, I'm just going to shut up. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just drop off this sulfur I'm carrying. You can use it if you want. Thank you for the lantern. I completely forgot that you had made it for me until just now. Do we have... Okay, it was right there, and I'm a fucking idiot. It's not letting me refill the goddamn lantern. Or is it already full and I just don't realize it?
If it's already been built, it's full the first time, and then you need to refill it with...
Animal fat.
Animal
Okay, it is
fat.
full. It is full. I'm just an idiot. Common don't say a goddamn thing. Alright, before too long I will need a new pickaxe. Oh yeah, the Unwanted Undead Adventure is great, but also, there's another anime that's very similar in concept. This adventurer gets killed, and he comes back as undead, and he slowly evolves into a more powerful undead. That's another really good one. Did you build the beehive, or is it just sitting there waiting for me to build it? Common? Oh, he said he had to step away, that's right. And talents. Combat. I was going to start putting points in firearms. Do you only watch dub? Because you're missing out if you are, because there's a lot of good anime that only have a sub. They're the beehive built. So, where is it? I still can't believe my dear friend Nokotan got a English dub so fast. Like, I'm not complaining. I really enjoy that. No. If with as much as I've seen of it, I think I've given it enough of a chance. I'm gonna make a poor choice and put my backpack, my archer backpack away.
Oh, fuel's outside.
Get it? Well, actually, he said he was building a beehive, but I'm not finding where he may have left it.
I don't know. Maybe he didn't build it and he owned.
Oh no, yeah, he has the honeycombs for it. Okay, my bad. I'm being dumb. All right, what am I missing? I just need copper nails, which he did make. Not taking. I have them all in my inventory, but I'm only doing enough to make. That's not what I want. That's what I want. The rest of the copper nails back. Yeah, I know what happens in the plot. I just haven't bothered to actually sit down and watch the anime. There's a lot of animes that are like that. Like, I know what happens in them. I just don't bother watching them. Because, like, I just start getting so jaded with the fucking... Like, Jujutsu Kaisen, I haven't sat there and read it. Because I'm actually extremely jaded with the story. But I know what happens. No, that's not what I want. Now I just need bees to run the place, but unfortunately I don't know where the bees are.
There's some bees in one of the boxes.
That's what I kind of guessed. Appreciate it. Are we gonna build a fertilizer thing at some point?
I don't. No, Jack.
Okay. Keep the worker bees for now. I don't know Tenshu Mayu. Or at least I don't know it by that name. There. Got honey being made. And then I can take the honey we currently have and make myself anti-lung rot. Okay, I got me 2 things of anti-lung rot. I'm wearing my contacts, but and for y'all just want to know, I almost pushed my glasses up that I'm not wearing. There we go. Now I should be able to go mining for a bit until this pickaxe breaks. That's always a good sign. Sealed demon or warns being warned. Probably ignores it. I thought you were demons. No, we're space slugs. Ew. Which is actually not true, because in Super they kind of revealed that Mechians originated from Hell. So they are technically still demons, but they're demonic space slugs. Like, I don't know, like, there's a part of me that's just slowly getting jaded at the idea of harem animes. And that's probably just, like, the lonely side of me who, like, really wishes I had a girlfriend kind of thing. Like, admittedly, I'm pretty sure that's part of it. That's why, like, there's one specific anime that comes to mind in the form of Chillin' at Level 2 that hits me more better, where there's, he has a love interest. There's technically has a chance at a harem, but he chooses not to accept it. He just like turns away all their attraction, but he has like this one really devoted wife. No, like it's fine. Like I'm not attacking. I'm like saying I'm not gonna watch it or read it or whatever because it's a harem anime. I'm just admitting that there is a part of me that's grown jaded of harem animes because of it. Oh my god, we have a lot more iron being smelted than I thought. Would you object if I used a little bit of that steel to make myself a new pickaxe?
How much steel does it cost to make you a pickaxe?
That's a good question. Let me find out. If you've got an ability that naturally reduces it, then yeah, it would cost me 6.
It cost me 3.
All right. If you
right here, I'll make you one.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. I do have a lot of epoxy made or being made in my my mortar and pestle on top of the herbalism bench.
I got some over here. It's fine.
Okay.
Just gotta figure out what the steel is at this point.
Top left foundry.
Yep. And steel pickaxe. 2 of them being made.
Appreciate it. Mine's about to break. That's why I wanted it.
Thanks, Jack.
What'd I do?
There you go.
It'll pick by you.
Say again? I'm
Does
sorry.
it due to inactivity, possibly?
Yeah, more likely.
Okay. Well, you should be able to rejoin. I don't have anything set for inactivity, but that's not that. Probably for the best. I might set like if I can look for it, I might set like a 20-minute timer on the inactivity thing. Because getting up,
I don't know how you do dairy.
you have to have a cow, don't you, or a goat?
How do I do what?
I don't know how you are able to handle the conflict without having dairy.
Sorry, I handle dairy. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I don't know how you handle conflict without eating dairy.
I just eat the dairy. What do you?
What? You end up on the toilet.
No, not always. But comes and goes. Still refuse to admit that I might actually be lactose intolerant, but I appreciate your concern.
No, I was just stuck on the toilet like you were with that cheesecake.
Oh my god, I want cheesecake now.
That's the reason I eat a shit ton of. I don't know either, man. Like, there are the days that it's just. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Poop better. I don't know.
I really wasn't what came out.
It's still solid when I do it, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, mine was way past.
I'll take a look.
Mountain spring water?
More like that sulfur water coming out.
Oh, which reminds me, completely off topic to all, semi off topic. How do you feel about ramen? Common.
Really haven't.
Where'd the foundries go? Oh.
I'm replacing them.
With better ones.
Alright, well, I'm going to start using the masonry bench soon.
I can even wall.
Wawa. Because if we're going to be able to do the get together, hang out bullshit, I was going to see about us doing ramen.
I suppose I should make a couple metal ones now.
please pick up your medical statue from the fucking...
Who said you're allowed to move that? Move my stuff. It'll end up in my kitchen anyway. Just right now, I just don't have my kitchen built yet. I was working on it. As far as I'm not over encumbered with the amount of goddamn. Grab that back.
Two upgraded furnaces.
Where you got charcoal at?
Oh, I have a lot in my inventory right now because I'm waiting for a good place to put my herbalism bench back down.
Oh, fuck.
All right, I moved my herbalism bench and I'm not told where to put it, so I'm just gonna put it back down where it was.
What? Alright, biofuel generators up.
I have a lot of.
Oh. I put one down outside.
Oh.
Well, we have the ability to make a lot at time, all at once. Then
Never mind.
Sorry.
I didn't realize the name, I'm sorry.
you have failed. You have failed me. We must commit seppuku.
Because I found out you don't have to put it outside, so normally I try to do everything inside.
Okay.
It's okay, we'll send the resources back.
Yeah, it's not like it cost a lot of stuff. I need some stone.
There's some
make
stone
your-
outside.
There is. Okay. There's some hiding in the mixer, so I don't have to run outside.
Okay.
Alright, I can make 4 metal rain reservoirs if you want me to, otherwise I figure I can just make...
Why don't we just make a water barrel and you just plumb them into the water barrel?
So the water barrels will only store water.
Yeah, you plumb the ones we have, the rain reservoir, into the water barrel so it increases its capacity.
And I do have a rain purifier that's right next to it. So if you're wanting pure water, you can use that. Please tell me y'all have finished growing. Almost 78%.
Because I need refined wood for the water barrel, and that's...
We've got refined wood.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which I
Yeah, I
appreciate.
got all the basics up and going now, so... I just need to make a forge and then we're basically at the
A
basics.
whole new world.
We also need platinum in order for me to make a pipe tool.
Yeah, we haven't found any yet. Yeah, don't think that Jack fucking Disney sniper will come and shoot you.
Would you be more concerned of Disney's legal team or Nintendo's at this point?
Disney's legal team knows what it's doing. Nintendo is scrambling because they realize they dropped the fucking ball.
You know what legal team? Actually, you know what legal team I'm more afraid of, and it's neither of those.
What?
Wizards of the fucking Coast.
Really?
Yeah, so they literally sent the Pinkertons after a content creator.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, like I did not forget about that shit.
Funny that's like around. Pinkertons is still around.
And apparently, like yeah, no shit. Like I don't even know how to put into words like how I feel about that.
That just set in stone. Wizards of the Coast being basically done.
So, for those who don't know the story on that real fast, a Magic the Gathering content creator had placed an order for a set that was coming out. He got it early for some fucking reason. Like, it was an accident on their part. And they decided to literally send the Pinkertons to get it back. Not send a lawyer saying, hey, could you please give it back? We'd appreciate it. No, they sent the fucking Pinkertons. And I don't even know how to properly put into words what the goddamn Pinkertons are. But basically a mercenary group.
They were the
Our Red Dead Redemption 2.
Good
they
point.
were hired originally to stop the union busting, and they did it by using bombs.
Or to stop union forming, not union. They were union busters.
Forming, yeah, they were union busters, and they did it by using grenades and bombs they'd throw into crowds.
So, like... And yeah, it actually makes sense that the Pinkertons are around, because without going into a huge political rant, this country, ever since about the 1980s, has had an extreme anti-union like tilt for a while because of dumbness. And so the Pinkertons would have fertile soil to come back around. And with the exception of one union, I'm pretty pro-union, so...
Is there anything you need me to particularly gather or get at the moment?
No,
Move my contact device.
no, that worked.
No. Right now, I'm just trying to replenish our wood, our stone stockpile. Because I burned through a lot of it with my, me using the masonry bench. I feel like someone stole all the iron nails I had.
Oh, irons are being made.
Or I may have used all of them. One or the other.
It takes a lot of iron nails for the wood, the stone.
Yeah. That's the reason I don't like building with stone for that reason, but y'all are telling me, no, go ahead and build with stone. Okay, I'll do that.
It's good.
We don't stand there and spend any, if it's wood, we will stand there almost every storm repairing the building. And it's a bad storm, you need 3 people standing there with hammers, otherwise your building's gonna fall down.
That's fair. Like, I'm not complaining.
Black storm, stone doesn't take damage.
That's fine. I'm just and not to mention you're less afraid of lightning.
Yes.
But no, that just comes from my experience of especially like early game where I was afraid to spend a single iron bar.
As we've learned, we've learned.
Yeah, I know. Like it's just PTSD. Like, actually, I'm also the same way in Minecraft now that I think of it.
I do have the talent to make stone building cheaper.
So do I.
Okay.
I made sure I picked that up too.
You do need those really cool games.
Also, the one to make it lay west. Oh, lay west. Yes, that's the word I meant.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that they added the ability to like just pick things up.
Yeah.
Early game that fucking sucked, especially when you put up like something that was hard to break.
It snaps weird when we were trying to place it, yeah.
Yep. You know what I'm glad they are finally doing? Giving you missions that give you free talent points.
Yeah, you were bitching about that for a long time.
I was like, why
Justifiably!
would I-
Justifiably, for the record. Not gonna take that away from you. It was justified.
And they heard my bitching and they did it.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, this guy named Common, he was complaining. We gotta take care of this right the fuck now. Like, we should have been working on this yesterday.
And they were like, the pink tints are too expensive.
Like, so, like, this is like a weird wish of mine. I would love it if I somehow accidentally became a...
You must answer these 3
Fuck off. I go to walk up and he shuts the gate because he was like, I'm guessing you were testing it. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not going in.
No, I thought you told me. I was like, oh, perfect timing.
I'm sorry, that was actually pretty damn funny. Oh, fuck. Where is the good-looking wood wall? Do I not know how to make it? Hey, would you mind making me a wood staircase? Like the interior one?
How do you not know how to do the interior?
I don't think I've sunk points in it. That's all. Remember, my other character would have a fuck ton of it, but
How many do you need?
I just need one. I'm just trying to make a staircase for inside.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, is somebody gonna be calling down a space thing anytime soon?
You can roll one.
No, I was just checking to see if anybody was going to be doing it shortly because I didn't want to call it down and everybody's like, ah. Anyway, not important. It's not like it costs us money. Anyway, because I want to send my space pickaxe that broke back up into space.
Yeah.
I do have my archer backpack here.
Oh, he's fine.
But I'm not using it currently, so if somebody else wants to use it, you can. I will be making a potbelly stove in the near future.
Let's not waste that and just make a biofuel kitchen. So.
Okay, then we'll do that then. Glad I said that out loud instead of just doing it. The one thing I'm not liking about my kitchen is because I built it so low to the ground, there's grass growing through those stone.
Should have built it on stone foundations.
Storm foundations?
Stone foundation.
I did.
Then I don't know how you got it that low to the ground.
Yeah, damn.
You know, I actually, because we can pick shit up like I was just talking about, I can actually just go ahead and pick everything up. I'll just be super over encumbered while doing it. Like how I'm over encumbered just picking up the animal fat I was holding.
Back into this yeah, I dropped off like 700 stone into the cement mixer.
Well, that's about to break. Fuck. Well, that broke. That shouldn't have broken either.
Okay, well,
I'm just gonna raise the floor. And it's not letting me pick up the foundation right now. Why is that foundation breaking? Like, legitimately. Why is that breaking?
oh, it's that. They're the bug.
Oh, well, I can use that to my advantage in redesigning this.
I'm throwing whoever made that steel pickaxe into the forge.
End. Alright, it doesn't want me to do it that way. Can I make... No, I cannot. End. Because it keeps trying to snap to the farming area that I was working with, which I don't object to, but it's snapping it to the ground level, which is not what I want. Alright, I'm trying to raise you. Can I raise you? Okay, that's a bit better.
Shit!
The fuck was that?
That was me sneezing and saying shit at the same time.
I was gonna say, it sounded like you sneezed bullshit.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
There I got.
Have to go find more silica.
Yeah, that checks out. Asuna is a psychopath.
Who?
Asuna from SAO.
Oh, I'm talking about our Austin.
Austin is a psychopath. Like, he team kills, like, more than any other player in our social group.
I know Tunes is
Tunes.
pretty good on.
Toons was doing it because he was pissed off. Austin does it because he's an asshole.
I don't know. Him being pissed off in that way kind of made him an asshole.
I mean, you're not wrong. Or deciding to take out his anger the way he did.
How many assholes do I have on this ship?
Yo!
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
What asshole? Keep firing, asshole.
I might just have to deal with the fucking grass because, like, it's at a weird point where no matter what I do, it's always just, unless I want to build it on top of like a couple of stone pillars, which I don't.
Just build, like, use some pillar to raise it up, and then build next to it, it'll snap.
Yeah, but then they'll be floating off the ground is the issue.
Well, no, some foundations are pretty tall. No, you can raise up pillars.
How?
Mainly. It's finicky.
Oh, I know why it's snapping so low to the ground.
Like, even when I press N to disassociate it with that, it won't do it. Okay, you got an idea? Because if you can give me one placed, I'll be happy. Here, take
I
it.
just know why it's being weird.
Oh.
Because I can press N to disassociate it with the,
That's not high enough? No? Oh wait, have you tried putting, because you fill these in with stuff.
You do?
Yeah.
I have not done that. What do I fill it in with?
Oh, any type of flooring.
Okay, well in that case I'll need to make more flooring because I have some that I was using as roof.
Oh, we can introduce Jack to stone bricks.
I've built a whole stone base before.
No.
Stone
bricks
brick.
are really, like, the most expensive fucking thing in this game. No.
I've done that before. Did it in the swamp area.
No,
Oh, that's a
to be fair, that was brick. There's stone brick now.
Oh my god, they're crocodiles.
All the way up here.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why is there just... Oh. Come on, get up here. Okay, fine.
Hey, Gothic.
Come back.
The wild Gothic has appeared, finally. And here I thought Gothic just hated me. And for the record, no, I don't. I never thought you actually hated me. Common did, but that's because Common's an asshole.
Holy shit. Fucking poison on the fish are way higher. 2 minutes?
Oh no, like, yeah, but it doesn't take enough damage to actually kill you.
It just stops your health regen.
Yeah, it's more or less what it does.
I was about to say, like, I remember being fast. What the fuck?
I always remember it being 2 minutes, but I might also be delusional.
Well, I remember it being the same as before.
It used to be 10 seconds, Jack, but it would. The amount of damage it deals in 2 minutes is what it did in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Alright, there. I'm semi-free. I'm not walking at a snail's pace. Now I just need to make more flooring.
Oh, you get used to it, Jeff.
Unfortunately, it's a game you don't own, Gothic, otherwise I'd invite you to play.
Ah, I got you, bird.
Was that the word?
No.
No, this is Icarus. Because I know you own 7 days, but I also know you don't want to play 7 days. Although 7 days is finally out of early access, which is actually a really big deal to me.
It finally graduated.
Well, no, because it's in a game that's been in early development for, what, 13 years?
Yeah. It's completely different from when I played it.
Yeah. Hell, it's when me and Mike first played it. Since Mike's last time playing it, it's drastically different. Mind you, like, when I had my mental breakdown in 2016, I pretty much only played that game. Like, my brain just would not let me do anything else. Like, I won't apologize for that detail. But it did probably annoy the hell out of anybody I played the game with, because they'd come back and I would have built a new fortress for no reason.
Yep, you still do it to this day.
Look, in my defense, I will find a project to do. If I'm left unattended, I will find a project to do. I've done that more than...
Are you saying I should be like a parent using an iPad?
Yes, you have to give him tasks, otherwise he makes up his own shit.
Yeah. That sums it up.
You gotta give him the honey-do list.
That's why I ask, like, what's y'all's priority when it comes to medals?
But you ask so constantly that it usually hasn't changed.
Well, it doesn't matter. All metals need.
There is that too.
Like, no, actually, my favorite story about it is, like, we wanted to build an outpost somewhere because there was, like, a lot of caves in the area. And, like, I was, like, the advanced party. They're like, yeah, just build us a quick base somewhere where we can just sleep and be safe. And they go there, and it's, like, a 2-story base. Fully furnished. That's what happens when you leave me unattended for long periods of time. And by long periods of time, I mean more than 3 minutes.
It wasn't long because that same one is when we had 2 other people with us that wouldn't go unless they had, like, they were more armed than Doom Guy.
Look, Doom Guy will fight without any weapons. Hey, Ian.
Yeah, but he can beat up a polar bear with his bare hand. We can't.
Yeah. Are you talking about me or Doom Guy?
We need the super shotgun with at least 57 rounds of ammunition.
Like that's actually worth talking about. Like early game, like when we first were playing this game, we had a lot of players who were exactly that way. Like if we didn't have a shotgun and there was a chance of a brown bear, not even a polar bear, but a brown bear, they wouldn't fucking do damn.
Yeah, you can
Because they
find a
were
brown
impossible
bear
to
with a
kill.
knife.
The brown bears weren't impossible to kill.
It was still a fucking bear, Jack.
It was difficult, yes. It was polar bears that were the moon and the stars need to align.
Alright, we have to define the definition of difficulty. Your definition of difficult for Jack, I survived with a toast of a health on the first attack. That's only slightly difficult.
I blame Dark Souls.
Fucking
I
polar
did
bear.
more than 1/4 of my life went away in that attack. This is impossible. Because I don't do that to them. Jack, I did 1 point of damage. That means I can kill it.
I have a spoon. I'm overempowered. I need to drop the spoon.
Yeah, have a pink carb.
You know, I'm starting to feel personally attacked here. Like y'all are saying that I'm unreasonable.
You are.
Well, I mean, to be fair, who fights a bear with
Jack.
Although, for the record, I think, Mike, you've killed more polar bears than I have.
Yes, but I did it with a rifle.
True, you would one-shot them with a rifle because reasons.
Because fuck that, I ain't getting within 10 feet.
That bear.
No, no, he's dumping 100 yards over that way.
You ain't getting Coca-Cola from that bear.
I would actually love it if that was like something they did. Like they partnered with Coke, and whenever you killed a polar bear, it just drops a Coca-Cola for you. Or even if they don't, just drop cola. You don't have to say Coke, just cola.
And it happens to have a red can.
No, that'll be a new.
Nope, that's trademarked. You can't. That specific red is trademarked.
No, you just got to make sure that the hex is slightly off.
Yep.
No, a new.
No,
mission
this
where
is-
you go to
this is
Arctic, you have
Icarus.
to kill a polar bear. You have to kill polar bears to extract a brown liquid from them.
It is fucking edgy.
You can do that in the one thing we have to go through. You have to the new area we have to go to. You have to kill the new polar bear to get a rare resource from it in order for you to craft Coca-Cola.
Mike,
What?
you're a special kind of special, just so you know.
Fuck you. I need cola. I haven't had any cola today.
Polar bears are like the plant from Avatar.
The highly addictive cactus one.
Yeah. That's how we make our cola. We just kill. Here's an extract.
I found an immortal tree.
If you're gonna come along and start attacking.
Tree guard gets up. Mike!
This is a you problem.
Quick, give me my spear! Right.
Offsite. That's what I've been looking for. Right.
Have you been running around for the past 30 minutes? Like, what was I needing?
Yeah, I was like, I'm just doing something. What was I doing? I don't know. I need something. I can't remember what I needed. I finally ran into the secret cave and realized, yeah, I need the stuff to make electronics. That means oxide. Right. I need.
Do we have an oxygen machine up? Because I don't remember seeing it.
No.
No. And we're going to skip straight to the electric powered.
Oh, that's fine. That one's fucking
oxygen.
legit.
If we have to, we can make the biofuel one.
There's a biofuel powered one.
Yeah, there's biofuels ready.
Oh yeah, yeah. If we have to, but if I get we just need something electricity. It doesn't take a lot. We just need a pipe in. So I am going to need. If you need to find me a material, Jack, platinum,
What do I get if I do it?
an oxygen
Good
machine.
job.
You could just say a thank you and I would have been happy.
You get a handy.
Mike. How well do you remember Baldur's Gate 3?
Not as well as you think I will.
So, at the beginning of the game, you have Lizelle, who is the, fuck, what's the name of the race?
Githkin? Githyanki?
Githyanki, that's it. And you can save her from a cage, and like one of the options is to get her to say thank you, and she just like you could just thank me. She's like never. I'm like I feel like that's Mike right now.
Nope. It's not possible.
What's up? What's the question?
It's improbable. It's inconceivable.
You keep using that word, and I don't think it means what you think it means. I don't know why I've been holding this silica in my inventory all this time.
I don't want one for right now.
You keep using that word, but I don't think it means what you think it means.
What's that from?
The Princess Bride.
Oh.
Or is that the Princess book?
Princess Bride.
Oh yeah, Princess Bride, yeah.
What word was he saying?
Inconceivable.
Oh.
Inconceivable.
The guy kept using it, and it's like, I don't think you're using that the proper way.
Anyway, you said you wanted platinum.
Yes.
Are we gonna make it day first, or do you want me to just go get it?
I'm a ways from base and over encumbered.
All right, then I am going to just fill up my lantern and go get go check out that cave.
I wonder if there's a setting that you can change it so less people need to be sleeping.
I don't know. I haven't actually dug into it. I'm pretty sure you already know the answer to that question. You're just not admitting it.
I don't. How
You'd
the
have
fuck
to-
would I know?
Like, for me to play the SAO game, it would the only one because I already own it would be the I forget the name of the game. Like, it would have to be the one I already own. That's the answer to the question. Because I don't want to play the new one unless someone bought it for me. If someone bought it for me, that's a big enough donation to get me to play it. But I'm not, because like if you buy me a game, I feel compelled to do it to do that. But I'm not gonna buy the game myself for like no offense, like for a $5 donation because that's me playing at a loss. Because okay, here's my jaded content creator side. I'm not gonna buy a game that I am not interested in for like 2 people to watch me play it. Unless it's a game that has my interest. Like say Fromsoft dropped a stealth release game right now. There's a hole down there, and I want to go check it out, but I also don't want to like get stuck down there. Like if Fromsoft stealth released a game, titanium ore, then that would be a game I don't care if anybody's watching me play. But if it's once again it except for the one I already own, this is that's the only one I'd be willing to play, and then just I don't know an amount. Like there's not really a set amount for that. And as I said before, I am trying to stream more often, because right now I'm just set to Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I do need to make videos for Coffee Over Gaming, because I'm like 2 weeks out of having last made a video. And I'm really upset about that. There's so much gold in here.
I know, we have a lot of gold. You know what I just realized? Concrete is really not that expensive.
I think what makes it expensive is, doesn't like making the structure of it require, copper?
No, it's just steel and concrete.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
It's really not that expensive.
Once again, if somebody bought me the game, then that would be enough of a donation for me to be willing to play it on stream. Like, if I don't know if I'd play it all the way through on stream, but I'd play it. If the game, now don't get me wrong, if the floor bosses are as difficult as you're saying, then that'd probably draw my attention because I do love a good challenging game as long as it's semi-fair. I don't like playing games that just feel like they're difficult for no reason. That's actually why I stopped playing Space Marine 2. Because I got to the final boss and I was playing max difficulty because like I can play the rest of the game on max difficulty. But the final boss is such a bullet sponge.
There's a lantern in there for you.
And you have to iframe dodge so many fucking attacks because there's no way to avoid them otherwise. That it just became unworth it. And there's no checkpoints throughout the fight. Just different phases. Alright, I am dropping off the titanium and platinum. And copper over here. Oh, once again, like, I've said my piece on it. I have no interest in the game proper. Anime Dark Souls that title is held exclusively by Code Vein. And now that I've said Code Vein, Gothic's gonna drop in a chat pissed off at me that we haven't been playing Code Vein. That's fine. Like, once again, like, I'm not trying to shit talk or anything like that. It's just, that's how I feel about, like, it might be painted, my unwillingness to play it might be painted by my disdain for SAO as a whole. Mostly because of Kirito. I do want to bring up though, like something that like has been annoying the hell out of me that shows up in a lot of animes is Like like I can understand some cases where a character doesn't want to reveal how powerful they are. I get that, but where it feels forced, like the reason they give for not wanting to reveal how strong they are feels forced. That's been bugging the fuck out of me lately. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Not really.
Okay.
It seems like they do that all the fucking time. Well, they release their powers for like the dumbest fucking reason. They do that all the time.
Like I can understand like character like, and this also annoys me to a different level, but characters who are super powerful but don't realize it. Like that one does get annoying too. That was weird. That was very weird. Now I'm stuck. And Mike, do you remember that crevice I got stuck in last time we went through this cave?
You know, you don't have to take the same path and get stuck in the same spots.
First off, fuck you, Mike. Second off, you're right. There, I got out. Yep, and now I'm stuck in another part. Okay, it yeeted me out. Alright. Alright, bringing up more. I found more platinum, bringing that up. I'm so excited. I actually go get to see Gothic soon. That makes me really happy. And my older sibling's actually coming out to Portland. They are using this chance as a chance to scout moving out here. So I might get to spend a lot more time with my older sibling, who, by the way, is actually the only older sibling I have that's tried to kill me before. Is the only sibling I've had that's tried to kill me. That I have proof of.
You gotta work on those assassins. They're not doing their job right.
Oh, I see my assassins have failed you. I need to fire some people. I'd beat you up, but you look like you would drop common loot.
I would go in depth for killing heroes.
But we were also talking about like me just having a disdain for like edgelord bullshit. Are we hurting for copper yet?
Ish, yeah.
Ish, because I'm going to start making circuit boards.
I'll bring back a little copper because right now I was just focusing on like titanium and platinum. My disdain for edgelordness might also paint why I don't, or might like be a factor in why I don't like Kirito so much.
I also need oxide.
Because fuck, what's it? That might be also the reason why I don't like Overlord so much, because it feels like an edgelord's power fantasy trip. I also hate when an anime creates, I'm gonna phrase it, creates a puppy and then kills the puppy. Creates a character that you have so much sympathy for. Like, you're like, oh, I like this character, I hope they don't die. And they die within the very episode they're introduced. Like, okay, fuck you. Like, their whole point to the story of their existence was for them to die and be depressing. Like, that actually makes me jaded when it comes to a story. Like, I'm okay with, like, characters you by default have sympathy with. Like, you see a little kid about to die. Like, I get that one. I get that one. That one's fine. But I would rather the kid not die, but storytelling-wise, I'm fine with it. My issue comes in at when you have, like, Overlord has a specific example where they introduce this adventurer. And, like, they go through all this detail of, like, explaining why she's an adventurer. It's to help free her sisters from basically being merchandised from their from their former noble parents and all this stuff. And then she's killed by the MC because she took a bad job, given no sympathy. Sachi, no, she played a role in the story. I don't agree with that one. Actually, probably one of the worst, like one of the best worst examples, the one that probably made me the most jaded, is, but she played a larger point in the story. Her death is Nina, I think that was her name, from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Do we want to go to sleep?
Sure.
like 2 in the morning, but we can go to bed. I call Big Spoon. Because like her death played a large factor in Alphonse and Edward's growth as characters. So I actually have more tolerance for that. But the fact that like she follows the same rules I was bitching about a second ago of a character who's introduced and then killed in the exact same episode. Sorry. Funny thing is, you were telling Gothic to give me a smack when she sees me. I'm like, I'd actually rather she punched me. Like, I don't know why, but a smack bothers me more. Like, it's not that it hurts more or less. It's just I feel like more insulted by it. I'd rather you just punch me in the stomach. Like, I'm pretty sure that doesn't make any sense to anybody who is insane like me.
You are wired quite interestingly.
What was that, Mike?
You are wired very interestingly.
This is very accurate. I'm going to see about getting a lot of copper now, because I think I picked up enough platinum and titanium for a bit. Common, you can make gunpowder, right?
Yeah.
The cheap variant, right?
What?
The cheap variant, right?
Yeah.
If you find the random resources to do so, that'd be helpful, because I would like to pull down my space gun for when I go into the volcanic region.
I just need to set up here.
Okay, I'd appreciate it.
Closer.
Yeah, not in a rush for it at all, not in the slightest. But if you happen to feel up for it, please do so. Hi, Dad. You still you heading out? Okay. You just look like you were getting ready, so. There is so much goddamn iron in this cave. Like, if we build a base here, we never need iron.
It's gonna hurt. Yep, that hurt. Yeah, I've noticed there's a lot more.
Get rid of the lava region. The lava region spawns more metals.
Not to mention, by default, you can find iron just sitting around.
Yep.
Hell, I think there's a couple creatures that just straight drop it.
Yes, the broodlings. And the lava dog.
Alright, here in a minute stream, I'm going to take a quick break, go use the restroom, and fill up my cup of coffee, because that's been empty for a long time. Also, I need to fill up my water. It'll be just, at most, a 5-minute break. Also give Mike and Common a chance to yell at me off stream about things that I'm doing that's annoying them.
Breathing.
I'd believe it.
You made it. Now you're gonna need to
Just going to drop off this
area.
copper and stuff.
Yeah.
Good. We're reading the station. It's active.
Don't get murdered.
I thought you were doing it. I was about to ask if you needed backup.
Nope. I went to go get oxide.
Okay. Well, I think we got a shit ton of copper being made. It should be good for a bit. I'm gonna keep getting more copper. If you feel froggy, I could also, if for resource reasons, want to make me a titanium pickaxe. Feel free. If not, that's fine.
Your titanium pickaxe is going to be a long down the road.
That's fine. So I'm just mentioning, just because like efficiency. That's all I was going with. So it's not a big deal. Anyway, all right, chat.
Platinum with titanium mod on it.
Yeah, because or platinum would work too. Like I'm just using a steel one. That's all I was getting at. Although, actually, if you get me
With the titanium mod on it,
the cold steel drill, I'll go get cold steel. The material for cold steel. Anyway, I will be back, chat.
Are you unable to make the cold steel drill?
Yeah, my character. I don't think my character can make it. Let me check. Hang on.
yeah, the tier 4.
No, it's a tier 3.
Oh, it was tier 4.
Unless they moved it. I don't think I can make it with this character. I think it's a tier 3. Where, do you know where it's at in the wheel?
No.
Yeah, the ice borer. Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, it's just steel and copper and some electronics. But anyway, I'll be right back.
I command thee.
I sing all the time, and I can't. And I'm horrible at singing. Common said that if he's gonna have to make a Metal Gear Solid ladder, and I said he's gonna have to sing Snake Eater the whole time.
Oh, you remind me about the remake they're doing.
I'm really excited about that, actually. I'm hoping it doesn't tank because it doesn't have Hideo Kojima with them.
It should. What are we? Well,
It looks like it's gonna be almost a one-for-one remake, so I shouldn't be
Yeah.
too worried.
yeah, it should just play like modern.
Like updated graphics and shit. However,
update graph and probably Phantom Pain play file.
but I'm not holding my breath because, well, Konami's not been doing too bad of late.
Well, they learned that their pinball, Tinka machine is not working for them.
That's true. So, but I'm not going to hold my breath that they've learned anything. Mind you, know what the company that surprisingly hasn't been showing their ass that much?
EA.
Yeah, exactly. Like EA's actually been pretty.
Buy it.
Yeah, they haven't done anything shitty lately.
Or they haven't done anything newly shit.
Yeah, because you have like Ubisoft going, "Hey, how dumb can we be as a company?" And then you have Nintendo like, oh, you're having fun in a way that we weren't expecting. We're suing you.
Are you having fun with something that looks like our product, but it's not our product, and we don't actually have anything against any of that? Yeah. You can't do that.
Well, they've also been taking down a lot of content creators who've either run their old Nintendo games on emulators, or they've made mods that they're not distributing, just mods for like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Like they've straight up just like copyright striked their whole channel. So like. That's actually why I'm not playing the newest Zelda game. That and also my Nintendo Switch is in Nick's possession. Konami I generally respect. My only issue is like how they treated Hideo Kojima. Because like although he's weird because he has a foot fetish, he still is a good game developer. Like if you told me at any point in my life before he did this that you can successfully make a walking simulator and it'd be a good game, I wouldn't believe you. Hideo Kojima saw that and said, challenge accepted? For those who don't know the game I'm talking about Death Stranding. They screwed him over when he was making Metal Gear Solid 5. Because it was supposed to have a really extensive third act, but they like, no, we got to get it out now. And he's like, what the fuck? And then they made the prequel game to 5. I forget what it was called. They made it he was meant to be like a playable teaser, just like a $20 thing. And they're like, no, we're charging a full price. And he's like, the fuck? It's meant to be, no, we're charging full price. And he's like, all right, I'll accept this. I don't want to, but I will. So glad I fucking brought those. Ooh, there's a lot of platinum where I'm at right now. I can't get to it. Platinum or titanium, priority. Titanium, got it.
Yeah, I got enough platinum, I think, from what's got cooking down there to build what I need to build.
Yeah, I realized that was a dumb question. That's why I went ahead and just did it.
Alright, I made it pull off laddered. I can go off the edge over on west.
Yeah. And it does...
Really sketchy.
It does make me happy that EA is getting its act together. Like, they started getting their act together, like, I think, in my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong, they started getting their act together around Battlefront 2. Like, mind you, they were taking baby steps, but they were trying.
We are running low on gold now also.
Alright. Well, I'm next to a gold vein right now. I'll grab it and I'll head back, because I'm almost full as it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the sad thing too is that new Prince of Persia game from Ubisoft is actually really good.
Which game?
The Prince of Persia.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say the StarCraft game, which I actually haven't seen anything that makes me not like it. Most of the things I've seen people bitch about is the character, quote-unquote, looks too masculine.
Yeah, we can't have masculinity.
Well, people are bitching about that with Silent Hill 2, where you have, like, this one character, like, it's actually a guy. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then, like, there was, like, this strip club who has a sign, and it's the exact same sign they used in the first one. But they're like, oh, they made the sign unsexy. And, like, no, it's the exact same sign. Haven't changed a damn thing. And it's because the stripper that's part of the sign has a slight gut to her. Like, the fuck is wrong with you people? Do you guys live in porn? Like, do you think all of reality is actually a porn?
Yes.
Do you try to pay for pizza with your dick, or you think if you're a pizza delivery guy, women will pay for pizza with sex? Although I have a vague feeling Common's got a story he's not saying.
No. Mike, help me!
Did
What happened?
the house just get struck with lightning?
Keep running in circles, you'll be fine.
Common got struck. I love it. It's even better.
Here, let me just keep running away. I'm just gonna knock you out real quick. Don't worry about it. Come back here. Oh God! Back here they go. You know, Val, one lightning bolt strikes this thing here, we're fucked, right?
Well, I got the achievement. I Finally.
Okay, made the water pipe tool.
I was wondering why there was flashes through the cave. There's a tree now growing through the house, I just want y'all to know. That just got struck by lightning.
Put on fire! Put on fire!
Yep, whole place is on fire now.
We're done. They're done. We're done, because I don't know how to make a firework. I've never bothered.
Oh, I don't have the ingredients for it. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Ah, it's just... It's on fire!
You're almost on fire!
Just went so bad, so fast. Oh, fuck, fireworker, make a fireworker.
Help me, Tom Cruise!
It is on fire, Jack.
What was that?
Oh my god. Oh my god, we can't put it out.
No, we can't.
I'm fine.
I'm repairing everything that's fine.
Things went sideways fast.
Oh my god. Oh, we're so set back.
Oh, I'm gonna be fine.
You'll be fine. I'm getting off after this.
Probably for the best. I'll probably flip over to Elden Ring then.
I'll put down the thing you did.
And I'm offended that you said like a madman.
Help me, baby Jesus. Okay, good news. You can take a fire whacker and punch yourself with it.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Why don't you throw it?
I think it's a talent.
I know you can throw. I think it is. I got you, Mike.
How did you throw it? What button did you press?
It's like a normal spear. Wait, wait. Oh,
What do you mean normal spear? How do you throw them?
where did it go? Where?
Why am I on fire again? Did somebody hit me? Why am I on fire again? Eh, whatever.
I think it is a fucking. Yeah, it's an ability. You can throw them.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure I'm not on fire anymore.
Oh my god. Oh, you know what the worst part is? We can't pick up all
I'm gonna die to ostrich.
Actually,
Oh, I'm fine.
Yep.
oh my god, we got so lucky. All our shit didn't burn down. It just dropped.
Just
Yeah,
structure.
thankfully I've got my stone structure started, so we can move some of it over to that. If you still want to get off the game for a little bit, we can hop off. I can bring down the server.
You don't.
We need to take care of this because I don't want to risk getting off and all our shit just despawn.
Okay.
I've got the forge, wooden door. We don't care so much about.
Oh shit.
All of this. I want all of this. Oh, I can't. Okay, fine. I'm gonna put the forge down real quick.
There was nothing I could do, and I recognized that. Like, I was going to cut down the tree because I was like, that's going to get struck by lightning. And as soon as I was about to say that, it did.
Did someone pick up the machine bench?
Machine bench, no, I snagged the concrete thing because that was like one of the first things I saw. Just get all this shit out of my inventory so I can carry more at a time. I was walking so fucking slow.
Oh, good. Mike was right. His nightmare came true.
Is anybody surprised? Bright side, at least I started this structure, right?
It showed you how fucking out of control the fire gets.
Everything's fine, everything's fine, it's not fine.
Fire they're not good enough for that.
There is the water balloon one.
Yeah, the water bombs. Those are probably way better.
Hopefully.
Or just build it out of stone and not have to
Or just
worry about it.
fill it out of stone.
I got attacked by a bird.
Are you dead?
No, but the bird is.
Okay. Bird is the word. Yeah, right now don't worry about organizing anything, just get it in there.
Yep.
And then we'll start building, we'll start expanding everything.
Well, we made Jack's dream exciting.
I was laughing.
Upstream. Doing great, guys.
I started laughing my ass off. Like, I was like, there's nothing I can do for y'all. I'm just going to sit here and laugh.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
It went sideways so fucking fast. I love it. Am I a horrible person, everybody?
Yes.
Okay, I'll accept that. Alright, looks like we got almost everything.
Where is there's? Let me make sure.
It was like the first thing I snagged, just because it was the first thing I saw.
That's right. I'm. If things are up, I'm going to try to put things away where they should be.
Yeah, right now I've just been dumping everything into these chests. Oh, wrong direction.
One erection.
I'm gonna dump everything into this chest. Proceeds to like put it in your own inventory instead.
Masonry bench. Okay, where does that one go?
Oh shit. No, slow it down.
You know, if this Moa wasn't here.
How did it provide fire?
Because it wasn't my Moa.
I might have to make a video of me just laughing like a madman while watching everything burn.
Sure.
I fucking love it. That was hilarious.
That's the first time I've ever had to deal with fire in this game.
Because usually by now we would have all.
Normally I throw down a lightning rod.
Yeah, I was gonna say like normally we'd have thrown down a lightning rod or the new whatever the fuck lightning rod.
Oh, it went through charcoal.
Okay, did we ever get a machining bench back from all that?
I don't have it.
I think that did get destroyed then.
Oh, damn.
At least we have most of the things that are that we would have wanted after the machining bench. So like it's not.
Well, we have to make it again. So we
Oh no, that's fine. I get that. What I'm talking about is it's not like it's the end of the world because we don't currently have it.
Yeah, it's the only thing we were needing to make next was the fabricator bench, but
Yeah, well, at least they're cheap.
yeah, at least it's cheap, so.
Well, I think I'll put them somewhere.
Like I was picking up a lot of things and just dumping it, so it's entirely possible. Just because I was trying to just get everything into a storage container. We will have to start building another floor or additional rooms, which I was planning on doing anyway.
Oh, did the carpentry bench not survive here?
It's here.
Oh,
Or no, it's not.
no,
Yeah, no.
that didn't survive either.
You got a masonry bench.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, we only lost 2 benches, and that's not so bad.
Yeah, just a generic and a.
Yeah.
Do y'all still want to bring it down?
You take a break.
Yeah, we can take a break. I'll just flip over to Elden Ring for a bit.
Yeah, take a break.
See, I've been streaming for about 2 hours, 30 minutes. That's because the other game I would play is the new expansion for Diablo 4. Let me know when y'all are off. Even though I'm not hosting, I still don't want to be the first one off. Oh, y'all already gone. Y'all left me. Y'all left my ass. I see how it is. Oh, okay, that's fine. Who has the fucking balls? I can't. I still can't fucking hit those flyers. Just gonna finish gathering the stone, then I'll go ahead and hop off.
Alright, I'm gonna get off for a while.
Okay, I'm gonna stay in the streaming chat, so whenever you guys want me to bring back up the server, just jump in. I haven't given y'all the admin access yet, because I trust the 3 of you with admin access.
It's alright. You have a good day.
Alright, if I don't see you later. That's so fucking hilarious. I fucking love that
Dude,
shit.
it was just like, oh no, and it's like we were both like, oh god, we weren't firecrackers, we don't know how to make them.
I'm the only one, and I am slightly apologetic I didn't help.
I can't believe how bad that went so fast.
I love it. I'm a horrible person though, but I fucking loved it.
I knew fire was bad, but I didn't know fire was that bad.
I almost want to like dig through my my channel and find like my earliest playthrough, like during the beta when Austin. Shut up, goat. Where Austin burnt down our first base ever. Oh, because someone was asking.
Yeah, wasn't that when like torches could just set shit on fire?
Yeah, like he walked in, we had built up a small little base. This is like early game. We were still not even level 10. Just immediately torched everything. Yeah, Fatal Bullet's the only one I own, and so that's probably the only one I'd be interested in playing on stream for if Trickster's still
how
here.
I built a house saved us a lot of resources because you just chop down the supports and it drops everything.
Yeah. So, but yeah, thankfully I had the stone building started. We'll expand on it.
We would have just had to shove everything outside until we built.
Well, no, like, well, yeah, but then we don't have a house to like really have to build up.
No.
Anyway, let me shut down the server for a bit.
Yep. I'm gonna do some chores, so I'm gonna get off for a little bit as well.
Hopefully that doesn't like delete like the prospect. It should.
It shouldn't, as long as well. Make sure type the save command.
It auto saves.
Well, you can manually save.
Yeah, that's true. I should have, but I already took down the server, so. So we're gonna find
Maybe
out.
we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky and our house will be back.
Oh yeah, that would be fucking hilarious. Like, oh hey,
Get back right at burning.
immediate, just so we can watch it burn down again.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you, I was gonna say, if you want to fuck off and go do something else for a bit, I'll be in chat. So,
Yeah.
not to mention, I imagine Gothic. Now that I'm playing Elden, will probably jump in.
Yeah. I'm gonna do dishes.
You gotta go take another dump, don't you?
Well, at some point, yeah. I'm not doing that in the thing.
Yeah. Anyway, catch you later.
Bye.
Oh yeah, I was dicking around with this weapon. So, I've mentioned this before. I'm a firm believer that the only weapon that's worth dual wielding are the curved weapons, and here's the reason why. If you look at the attack pattern of curved weapons, I'm on mod. I'm on the co-op mod. Let's see here, curved great sword. Let's see one I can actually use. Is that a curved great sword? That's a backhand. Okay, we'll use Fraser's curved great sword. Anyway, here's the reason why. I'm over encumbered, so I actually wouldn't use this right now. But here's the reason why. If you look at all the attacks, I'm always hitting with both blades. Where most other weapons, it's one at a time. So that's one of the major reasons. The reason why I like this one, actually that's not it. It's this. Which you can really spec to power up, because it actually gets powered up by the Enraged Divine Beast. And then, of course, Shard of Alexander, because that does it to everything. Yeah, but this is the co-op mod. This is the character I've been playing on the co-op mod. I was about to go fight Radon, but I'm like, oh yeah, this character's not built to fight Radon right now, and I have no interest in doing that. So I got another character I'll do. Because I've been wanting to do a playthrough of a character like this. It's Hawk. I think it's Hawk. This is the name I always play for this character type I always use. And it's an archer. Why the character's naked, I don't remember. I may have just not found any armor for them. Yeah, that's it. I just literally have not found armor for them. I can't remember if I've beaten... Yeah, I have. I've beaten Godric. I couldn't remember if I'd beaten Godric on this character. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and they wanna go home. Yeah, Caesar Dale.
Now I can I?
Damn, he's got the armor I want, but I can't afford it. Unless... I don't know if I'm hungry again or I just want food. God damn it, I keep doing it one at a time. Yeah, I wish I had a fucking six-pack like that.
Now I can
I won't have pants because I grabbed gloves and a chest piece first. Hopefully that'll be enough for the pants now.
can
Yeah, I got pants. There we go. Alright. What do I want to go do? What do I want to go do? What am I going to do? I gotta go do this at least to go activate the goddamn Godric thing. Oh. I don't know if I'll be able to actually handle these guys. I haven't played an archer character in a little bit. I've been digging around with so many other things. Ow. In case you're wondering why I'm jumping when I'm shooting, is because it allows me to get more arrows out more rapidly. And it's just a cheap little method of getting more arrows out, but you can only do it with like a handful of bows. Short bow happens to be one of them. Here's a bow I'm probably going to get. It's the serpent bow, but going to go get it is a guaranteed death sentence. Ooh. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to stop streaming because like I've been streaming like I don't know why, but playing Icarus like took a fuck ton out of me. It fucking sucked. Like all of our shit getting destroyed and lost. But I might play off stream and just like build up that base, just to take some of the stress off them. Because that did suck. It was fucking hilarious. Like I couldn't stop laughing. I'm looking at all their misfortune, but I couldn't stop laughing. I don't know why I'm bothering with the blue dancer thing, because I actually don't think that powers up archery. Oh well. What is my... I'm equip loads all the way up there. God damn it. Topless. If I'm going to be topless, might as well take off the gloves, so at least my character's wearing pants. Think of what else I want to do. Smart thing would be to go ahead and get into Moog's area so I can level up that way. But I'm of the opinion that archer characters, they're less limited by level. They're more limited by stats, or not stats, but by gear. Yeah, like no, I'm debating it. Like because intellectually, big brain stuff. I know I need to stream a hell of a lot more, and I don't. So me ending my stream now would be detrimental to that. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and they wanna go home. These are Dale. Uh-oh. Gothic made a choice. Are you going to replace the rocket launcher shoulder with the laser cannon shoulder? Because I know you've been thinking about that one. I thought I was going to die. Like, I thought I missed that jump so badly that I was going to die. Y'all are probably going to see me farm up a shit ton of materials here in the near future. Because probably out of every build type, the archer is the one who really leans on crafting. Okay. That gives you plenty of time to, like, think about the kind of content creator you want to be, because I know that was eating you a bit. Ooh, serpent arrows. That's helpful. I am going to see if I can beat the bosses of the cave, because that, like, bonus level up shit would be very helpful. Right now, I'm just in here to get the serpent bow. Not the best bow in the game, but the fact that it inherently does poison, and it gets even more powerful if you're using the serpent arrows. Moi. I actually think I went the wrong direction for it. I hate how homing these things are. Yeah, I went the wrong. I missed it. It's a little further back, but I'll just go ahead and grab the. I'll go beat the boss, and then I'll walk back and go get it. No, I'm dead. Went almost this whole time without getting Scarlet Rot. still gonna die, unfortunately. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. Now I got nothing here to save me. I'm gonna die due to poison or scarlet rot. The fact that I took them out, though, I'm actually really impressed with myself. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go get my runes, though, because I gotta go back through the cave anyway to get something else. So, sorry, my ear was itching. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start winding down the stream after I go get the bow that I missed earlier. Oh, this is Dragonwood grease? Where the fuck is the bow then? Because I know it's in here. Alright, I've already got Scarlet Rot. There's no point in me being coy about this. Oh, was that it? This is gonna kill me. That's the Serpent Bow. Cool. Now let's see if I can get through this without dying. Poisoned and Scarlet Rot. Both things I love. Except for I don't. Now I'm just trying to see if I can grab my runes and then get teleport out. Okay, I'm not taking damage while I'm teleporting. Might be able to get over to the side of grace and save myself. Nope, I'm gonna die outside though. Which was stupid. Because it had me facing the wrong way. I'm gonna make a pot of tea after this. I was gonna say, if my runes were back in the cave, I actually would have, like, rage quit. I can't even use it. Oh, it's because I don't have the arcane for it. That's fine. I don't know how close my arcane is. I think I have an arcane of 10, so just, like, dumping that plus a little bit more should level me up to it. Oh, I have much lower arcane than even that. Village. Oh, excuse me. Don't know if I've beaten that guy yet. Actually, I can check easily. Nope, I have not. That'd give me some runes. Take out a couple bosses to see if I can start using the Serpent Bow. Dale. Dale. Boom ba ba boom ba boom ba boom ba ba boom 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 boom. I did get him. Okay. I'm glad you feel better. I want to make holy arrows. Actually, can I make holy arrows? Oh, I can. Okay, I did go out of my way to get the Hilga arrows. And hell, I actually think I went up to go gather some. Do I have any fire arrows? I do. I need to make more, though. What am I missing to making fire arrows? I need just some thin bone beast. Alright, that's actually not too bad. That's not a big deal. For the specialty arrows, this is the best place to go for getting it. Now, like later on, you're able to just straight buy thin bone beasts, but you have to beat a boss that's not fun. Now, for what I want to fight, this is probably good enough. And I'm going to put on my golden scarab, because I want the... I'm doing this for runes, mostly. Switch out my blood arrows, because I don't even think blood would work on it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish up the stream, and then I'm going to head up to the gym. I want to go lift. I need to do some walking first off, and I also do straight up just need a bench. I'm going to work my chest, shoulders, and back. Oh, did I already kill this one? Or is he just not spawning in yet? He is dead. Alright, well, fuck. You had to do it? Had to do what? There's that Evergoal right there. I don't... Fuck. I'll go fight him. I actually hate that Evergoal. Got a Crucible Knight in it. I hate Crucible Knights by default. I hate them. Turns out, I just hate them. In which case I do need to switch back to the bleed arrows, but we'll deal with that in a second. No, it is. The reason why, The reason why going ahead and making the official statement of what you're going to do is helpful is because it made it solid in your head. Up until that point, it was an idea, a thought of something you were wanting to do. But once you stated it, you said this is what you are going to do, it became a real thing. That's kind of a big deal. And whether or not you view it as a big deal is up to you, but it is. Alright, here comes the fun part. Oh yeah, he's taking like no damage from these arrows. He should still be taking chip bleed. I'm starting to wonder if he's immune to bleed. Why am I stuck in crouch? What? Okay, there we go. First time he's hit me with that. Asshole. Yeah. It's because I got overzealous. Because, like, if I had hit him one more time while he was in the middle of that attack, it would have just killed him. But I didn't. Praise the sun! Like, I know I'm good at this game, like, or at least not bad at the game. Not actually work. Okay, now I can actually equip it, just because I went ahead and just used the thing. So now I can use this bow. I should still be able to do the jump shot. And it naturally has poison, which makes it even better because I do have some of the serpent arrows, which I can actually just need to go get a bunch of, because those have even higher poison buildup. I'm going to run with this. And it also scales off Arcane, so. Alright, that's a good stopping point. Might try to stream later today, no promises. But this is how streams are going to be. Just me vibing out, jumping between games probably. Just trying to do as much as I can. This is shorter than I want it to be, but c'est la vie. See you on the next one.